But I'm going to tell you a really quick story of how I got into wrestling. My brother Mark, he's the second oldest in my family. When he was growing up, he was getting in fights all the time, and he was kicking everybody's butt. Like he was getting arrested at age 12. Okay, and when he was 14, eighth grade, he was 5'11", 185 pounds. He was a kid in a man's body.
Oh, yeah.
And he's beating up everybody and getting in trouble. And one day he stole a bike, and the cops chased him. And they were in a cop car, and they caught up to him, and they stopped him. He beat both of them up. He got on his bike and rode back home. And the cops called the police and said, Mark Angle just beat us up. He's biking back to his house.
Fleeing on his bike.
Yeah. So when my brother gets there, the cops were waiting for him. They threw him in jail. So he went to juvenile delinquent center for 6 months. But the problem there is he was getting in so many fights there that he ended up having to go to federal prison at 14 years of age.
Whoa, that's
14 years of age, he went to federal prison.
That's terrifying.
So when he got out, the wrestling coach heard he got out. And he came to our house and he said, I want to talk to your brother, or my parents. He said, I want to talk to your son.
Right.
He said, listen, Mark, I know that you like to get in fights, but how about you take your aggressions out on the wrestling mat?
Wow.
And my brother was like, that's a good idea. So he started wrestling and he had success right away. And he qualified for state his first year. He took fifth in the Greco-Roman Nationals his second year wrestling. So he ends up going to college on a full scholarship. His wife gets pregnant for a second time. He can't stay in college. He has to get a job. So he comes back home and guess who he's training because he can't do it anymore. My brothers, Johnny, Eric, and me.
Right.
So we got like the Mark Angle special, he pushed us all the time. I hated going to tournaments on the weekend because when I was younger, I was getting my ass kicked and I didn't like it. I didn't like wrestling, and he would force me to go to these tournaments. And I would go and I would get pinned, and I would cry, and so I was a bit of a crybaby, and I just had to toughen up eventually. But it didn't happen until my father was killed in a construction accident when I was in high school.